Daniel is a foreshadowing of Jesus. God took a conquered Hebrew prisoner of war and stood him confidently before the ruler in the reality of his own execution as King Nebuchadnezzar, and his team was now on the hunt for Daniel himself. This is a foretaste of what Jesus would later do for us, except that Jesus not only faced execution, but we could say that Jesus endured execution. Daniel then tells the king that this statue will then be destroyed, right? And he says this statue is going to be destroyed. It's going to be smashed by a rock. And he says this in verse 34, while you were watching, a rock was cut out, but not by human hands. This is a divine rock. It struck the statue on its feet of iron and clay and smashed them. That's like a terrible ending to a dream, right? It all seems to be going somewhat well, at least according to Neb, and he just didn't understand all the other things, and then boom, it's smashed. Question, who is the rock that strikes the statue and smashes it to pieces? Okay, Jesus. Good. Some of you, we got it. So Jesus Christ is the rock. So God sent a rock to the earth called Jesus, who in the end will eventually destroy every false counterfeit kingdom that will ever have been created by man, we could say. Whether those are large kingdoms like the Roman Empire or tiny kingdoms like the kingdom of your own heart. But Jesus came first to save. Aren't you glad? Came first to save. He came to die on a cross to save us from the kingdom of ourselves and from the kingdom of the mess of our own little world called sin. He came to be a rock of salvation that we could build our lives upon, but we have a choice to make. We either surrender to him or we surrender to the kingdoms of this world.